These two squads seem pumped and ready to go. Hey, everybody, it's James Cebulski back for EA Sports. I'm looking forward to this one. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They're about to drop the puck. The Grizzlies win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Taken along the wall by Pasternak. Oh, stopped it! What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
Well, as play continues, can you feel the love tonight? Listen to this place here, Cheryl.
I can feel it, you can feel it, and he can feel it after that last save. Because you know what fans appreciate? They appreciate effort, James, and that's how that save was made.
A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
First power play opportunity of the game, and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
Fredericks won it in their own end. Nice job to escape the zone. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Directs it on over to Eberle. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Taken by McCann. And that's off target as it hits a body. And it's kicked away. McAvoy's got the puck in his own zone. Gets it out of his own end. Quick pass to Eberle. Delayed penalty coming up here. Shot! Stones him with the blocker. Moves the puck down low. There's a shot. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Fredericks hit, not viewed positively in the eyes of the officials. And charging is the call. A huge opportunity for the power play unit here. A 5-on-3 as we get set to drop the puck.
Playing with a two-player advantage on the 5-on-3 is such an opportunity. But you have to have a sense of urgency that goes along with it. You don't want to be static. You do want to force the coverage to have to move a little bit.
Set to continue this power play here in the offensive end.
Well, they need to be opportunistic with the power play advantage here, James, but also because the goaltender is extremely fatigued. You can see the wear and tear on him right now.
Denies the shooter on that play.
Well, no smelling salts needed here. He's shaking it off as he takes from him the gauge. He made the save.
Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
I like this play, James, putting the puck to the net on the backhand, and often it's disguised and no one knows the accuracy of it, so as it moves towards the tender, it just zips right by.
The Cyclones crowd has really come to life here early in this first period after that goal.
Anytime that you're sitting in the room before the game, you know, there's all that energy. Well, they've corralled it, and it has just exploded all at the same time with an absolutely electric start getting on the board early in the opening period.
And manages to clear the zone. Seattle's got possession at center. The Cyclones get a hold of the puck along the boards. And he comes up big again. Here's a chance to move the puck outside the zone. Puck hops onto the bench, and we got a stoppage in play. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Seattle's won the draw. Boston's got possession while undermanned. And a successful clearing attempt. Seattle's got a hold of it along the wall. Here they come. Sends the puck across. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Both sides back to even strength.
Nothing like a strong PK to just elevate the team right from the bottom to the top of the roster. This takes hard work, and they certainly showed why they're on that unit.
Here's a short pass to Tolvanen. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Seattle's up 1-0. Saka's won it off the faceoff. Moves it quickly over to Van Riemsdyk. With possession along the wall. Can't get it to go. Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
They'll be looking to keep that momentum going here in the faceoff.
After that last shift, James, where they really press, they want to continue right there, get pucks to the net because this goaltender will not want to battle net front. He's outworked already.
Made the stop on the play. Yamamoto's taking it from his own end. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Zaka's carrying it ahead. A centering chance! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Picked up along the boards by Dumoulin. Moves the puck to Yamamoto. Gaining momentum up along the side. On the attack along the boards. And he takes a shot. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Takes a shot. Stops that one. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. And that's knocked away by Grizzlies. He carries the puck up along the wing. Great poke check on the reach. And he had an answer with that save. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Seattle's got the lead here in the first as they have been the more dominant team in the offensive area. Coyle's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, that's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way, so when you have it, you embrace it.
Oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Certainly was. Lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there.
Quick shot, and that caroms off a body in traffic. McCann's moving the puck through his own zone. Seattle's got it along the wall, and that's deflected. Quick feed to Lindholm. Boston's in on the offensive attack now. Seattle's got the puck in their own end. Moves it to Borgen. From center, they get into the attacking area. Looking to make something happen. Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Cuts into the paint! Forces the turnover. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Misses a golden opportunity there.
Sometimes there's pressure on players when they get in.
Trying to shake the defender. Great back check on the play. Burakovsky's stick handling in his own zone. Beniers moves it ahead. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
Beniers has such great hands and great vision, and he gets in tight, trying to create some space with those magic mitts, but he's unable to pull it off.
The court's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Takes possession of the puck off the draw. Fires it on net, and he hangs on just as time runs out. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. A chance for both teams to refuel. They are back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Boston's had a slow start to this game, James. They're going to have to pick it up in terms of possession time. They're giving their opponent way too many opportunities and a lot of time with the puck.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Coyles won the faceoff. Takes the feed from the wing. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. The court's going to keep and hang on for the whistle and just slow it down a little bit here.
As a goaltender, you always have to be mentally focused and ready to make a save, James. He hasn't been busy this period, but they're in the lead, so it's a safe play. He elects to hold on.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Here's a centering pass. Couldn't complete the pass. Scooped up along the wall by Pasternak. The Grizzlies will play it from the defensive zone. Here's a shot, and that goes off a body. Seattle's got the puck at center. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. And he slides it quickly to Coyle. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Comes up with a big stop. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Saka's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Heinen. Nice dish from the left wing. Shot! Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Quick pass to Burakovsky. They gain the zone from the left side. The Grizzlies look to start the transition game. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Here's a short pass to Burakovsky. Driving right to the front. Moves it quickly over to McAvoy. Boston's moving it into the offensive end. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Seattle's got the puck in the defensive end. Picked up along the wall by Dumoulin. Quick feed to Beniers. Quick shot! Too many bodies in the way. The Grizzlies have it now. Here's a chance! And that chance is blocked. Grabbed along the board by Frederick. Seattle's got it in their own zone. And he takes the dish. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save!
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display. Schultz just wants to get back to the bench, but when you're in the middle of the play and you're not feeling it, you're feeling injured and you're wincing, it's difficult to get off because you know that you're going to put your team in a vulnerable spot as you make your way to the bench, guts it out, and tries to stay on.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. 1-0 the score. He grabs the puck here at the point. And that's deflected off someone in front. With the puck under siege, can he get out of the zone here? Boston's on the attack. Takes a shot. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. And he hangs on to the puck. Poked away at center by Carlo. Into the attacking area from the left side. Oh, what a save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save. Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Past the midway mark in this period. Seattle's ahead 1-0. And with the two tied up off the face-off, a great read to grab possession of the puck. Fires it! Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
You're trailing by one and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in the game. I won't be surprised to see the 1-3-1 again. They had success on it earlier, James. And listen, I love this. I coach this with my team because I love the bumper spot and I love the net front player. You're taking away the eyes of the goaltender, but you can also pop out below the goal line and present as an option. So multiple variations that can strike.
Beniers works the puck in his own zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And they come up with possession off that battle. How did he stop that one?
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Boston's got a chance to work the transition game now shorthanded. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Seattle's got it along the wall. Moves it to Hughes. There it is on the power play.
Their power play has been really efficient tonight, James, and they're really gaining momentum off of it. And often when you're drawing this many penalties, teams start to play different against you. Well, I really like the effort on this goal, James. He shows a knack for the net and being real hard and heavy on his stick as he's able to put that rebound in the net. Goaltender's got to clean that up, though. That one got kicked right back out.
Seattle's on a roll tonight. Now they've extended the lead to 2.
They're on a roll, and you can see it in their body language, the way they're communicating on the bench. When you're winning and you're feeling it, everything's alive.
Fredericks tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. Let's get the call here. Everly's been nabbed for tripping. And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Boston's got the puck along the boards. Slides it on over to McAvoy. Great defensive effort with the stick. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Puck moved back to the neutral zone. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now.
Well, James, sometimes on a power play with more time and space, you can get lulled to sleep, and that's exactly what this has been happening here, as it's been lackluster, unable to even get a shot on net so far.
Boston's looking to break out. They go on the attack through center. Quick pass to Marchand. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Quick pass to Tanev. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Van Riemsdyk. Here's a short pass to McAvoy. Boston's crossed the line and on the attack. Both sides. Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it. I really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coaches, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Here in the late goings of the period, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Pasternak. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Goes right to the crease. Puck picked up by McAvoy. Looking to set up offensively. Puts it on net. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing, and you wind up in the box.
And they'll roll the power play unit right back out.
having success earlier on the power play. They recognize where the openings have been. But what I love about it is they're not afraid to change it up. The motion on this power play and these sequences have really been the reason they've been successful.
The Cyclones have it against the wall. Moves it quickly over to McCann. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. And a stick breaks that up. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Great hustle to come up with the puck. Inside the offensive zone. And a poke check knocks the puck away. The Grizzlies will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Puck clears the zone. Seattle's gained possession along the boards. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Shot! And he gets just enough to keep it out. Broken up by Carlo. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass.
Boston's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. Seattle's opening the period on the power play, but they don't have much time left.
Coyle's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Got to give the penalty killers a lot of credit as the penalty expires.
A great kill and the ability to keep this game within reach. You know now that they've got the momentum moving forward. You never know what's going to come next.
And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Moves into the slot, and he makes the save. Boston's got it in their own zone. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. And loses possession after a solid hit. Quick feed to Eberle. Uses the force on that hit. Moves it to McCann. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck.
Marchand's got that zone ability that could help him generate some chances, guys. With the team trailing here, let's look to him to try to make a difference for them.
The Grizzlies win it in the defensive zone. Pass across to Pasternak. Seattle's got the puck. And now it's grabbed by Dunn. Quick pass to Tolvanen. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a shot. Scores! The mighty Quinn delivers. Hughes makes it count.
I'd like to call this a quiet shot, James. What that means is the goaltender can't see it. So he's listening for it, and it buzzes right by him because he cannot catch up to it, can't find it with his eyes, and can't find it with his body.
The Cyclones probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here, and I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about, and if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Tries to feed it over to Tolvanen. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Sends the cross-ice pass. Gets the puck over to Tolvanen. And that's off a stick. Here's a short pass to McAvoy. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Seattle's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Quick shot. Oh, he stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there. The Cyclones offense has been the story tonight as they continue to lead big time in the third. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And he's got the answer for that one.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Gourde. Drives to the sweet spot. Puck is grabbed here inside the offensive end by Tanev. runs through center and now in the offensive end. Great forecheck by Geekie. Moves it quickly over to Lindholm. Puck scooped up by Schultz. The Grizzlies scoop it up along the boards. Denies him in close.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Cyclones have dominated this one to this point. They lead it 3-0. Seattle's got the win off that draw. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Quick feed to Gord. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Past the halfway mark of this period, Seattle's got a 3-0 lead. They have been in control right from the start. Saka's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Lindholm's got the puck along the wing. Shot! Here's a shot! And he catches that one with the glove.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
Seattle's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Seattle's got a hold of the puck. Shot! Oh, what a stop! Make it a double G! The great glove save! The Cyclones have shown no signs of slowing down here in this third period. Up big. Saka's won a big draw in their own end. Now a quick pass to Van Riemsdyk. Puck grab by Heinen. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Seattle's got the puck. Angles it over to Hughes. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Centered field! Oh, he comes up with a stop. And now he moves it quickly to Beniers. Takes the feed. Slick feed. Oh, there's a stoppage. That pane of glass got cracked after that heavy, heavy shot.
It's all about safety first here, James, and they're going to make sure that they replace that pane. You know, if it's spidered, if it's cracked, and another shot comes or a big hit, that'll send it through to the fans.
Taken along the wall by Lindholm. They go on the attack from the left side. The Cyclones take possession in the defensive end. Puck picked up. That goes off the post and stays out.
The Cyclones have a big lead here. They've been dominating possession. Everything's about habits, being aggressive, staying on the puck. But you know that they always want to put it in, and this one just fires off the frame.
Here in the later stages of this period, Seattle's on easy street right now. They lead at 3-0. They win the draw and go on the attack. Here he is on the redirect. And he stopped that one. Gains the zone from the right side. Takes a shot. Denies him on the play. And he keeps possession. And he coughs it up with the pass. Seattle's got control of the puck. Handles the pass. Moves it to Pasternak. And he's ridden off the puck. Looks to pass it to Hughes. Picked up along the boards by Dunn. Bjorkstrand's got it in the defensive end. Seattle's gained the line and into the zone.
The Cyclones' top line has been so impressive tonight, James. Just the way they feed off one another, their motion, their chemistry. Real tough to defend and create a lot of momentum for their team.
Scooped up along the wall by Carlo. The score! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home.
Well, he's had an incredible game and just made so many beautiful saves. I'd be angry at the structure here as they've given up some opportunities late and the shutout is lost.
The Grizzlies have to find a way to get a couple more here if they want to try to salvage this one.
Taking calculated risks, James, and jumping into the attack and pressing upwards. Now, you may give up some opportunities the other way, but you got to go for it.
Fires it on net. Too much congestion in front. Boston's emptied the net. The extra attackers now out on the ice. Played big in the moment there.
Decord's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
They got a face-off coming up here in the offensive end.
And the goaltender looks fatigued, James, so the best medicine right now for them is to find a way to put the puck to the net.
That goes wide.
Boston's played a pretty good offensive game here. They just haven't been able to capitalize. It's got to be extremely frustrating when you're trailing in the third period and you miss the net.
The Cyclones aren't far from the finish line now as they lead it late in this third period. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And he turns that one aside.
Well, this is a really great save, James. I mean, you can see that he's battling for possession.
Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. Well, the goaltender makes their way to the bench, so the extra attacker is on. It's all about urgency, being first to the puck, owning it, and look to attack at all costs.
Boston's got to be feeling confident now, getting that one back, Cheryl.
And it puts a lot of pressure on the opponent, James. They've held the lead, and they've given up one. Now they're within one goal, which means it's striking distance in the third period. As a defender, you know when they're coming, and they got to win this faceoff and dictate the pace.
Seattle's got a hold of it against the wall. Sends it out in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Great stretch passes and connects. Here's a chance. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Oh, an unbelievable stop by DeCorn. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. Cheryl, this was a textbook example tonight of one team really moving their feet, and they benefited from it.
Well, they benefited from the special teams as well, James. I mean, you have to find ways to make adjustments and cash in when it counts, and it was the difference tonight.
And the fans are getting loud once again to salute their Warriors here, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, this is a lot of fun. I mean, this is the connection that you see between a fan base and their team, and it's a tradition, right? You come out on the ice, and you want to salute them and say thank you for providing energy throughout the game.
Thanks so much for joining us. We had a great time. Hope you did too. For all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.